attacks, but I'm pretty forgiveful. Like, I had a fight with a close friend about a week ago, and it's fast story. Like, Saturday I lost that friend. I mentioned losing that friend, but there's still there's no hard feelings. There isn't an ounce of hard feeling in my part. On my part, maybe on this part. So I'm like, okay, and well, there's no hard feeling. I'm like, dude, you were such a dick to me at work. And I feel like Two-Face. I feel like, yeah, Two-Face is a good word. There's another word for ungenuine, disingenuine, because on the last day he did apologize, and I was like, dude, I forgive you. And the truth, I did forgive him, but not to the point of being friends with him. Like, this guy wants to chill, and I'm like, nah, bro, no way. And it's a tough situation. It sucks because at the same time, it's twice today, twice. I even argued with my mom because my mom, she sent me a text. It's not a huge argument, but still. So my mom, she's like, hey, go out on Tuesday. But the thing, she texted me this morning, said, hey, see you Tuesday. But usually I'm more like, hey, if you're gonna call me or gonna text me, it's the day of, not the day before. So like, I was sure that it was today, and I went down at 12 o'clock like I promised. And damn, dude. And my mom, she got mad because, she said, you don't read the text. Why am I texting you if you don't read it? And she said, you're lying because last Sunday you said you're gonna apply to work, you're gonna apply to job, and I did apply to job. Right? I don't want to talk about it, but I did apply to job. I did. I don't talk about it because it's a bit. I know I just used the word disingenuine, but this is disingenuine. So when you're on an employment, you need to apply, right? You need to apply. Though they won't send you a check if you don't apply. So I did apply to places I couldn't get. For example, yesterday, and I swear to God, you guys know that I'm overweight. I applied to a like, kind of like a police academy, but it's more so like private, under the private sector. So bank transfer, things like that, right? And that was first. I I applied to a literal IT company, and I had no IT experience. And the guy's like, "Why did you apply here?" I'm like, I just, and I said I have a love for IT. Like, okay. In my head, I know I'm not gonna get the job, right? And she was mad because I wouldn't answer her, but I'm literally posting application. Anywho, it sucks because she was really mad at me and she started screaming, and I hung on the phone because she got really mad. And it happened while the other guy wanted to tell me a CD. So I was like, oh my god. I kind of took the time to call my mom at that exact point because I didn't want to talk to him, because every time I talk to him, "You're gonna buy a CD, bro? You're gonna buy a CD?" I mean, that's my fault. That's my fault because the first time he offered me the CD, I was like, "Oh, okay, no problem." Like, I'll check if I want to. I'll check if I have, because he wanted to sell me the CD for $32. $32, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? But you know, I don't judge people. I don't judge. There's a bus here that I didn't know. And the funniest thing is, I swear to God, this is factual. Look, the first thing he wants to sell me the CD. It was one of my after the TikTok, right? So I was tired. Usually I'm going live on TikTok before I go to sleep. And my skate, I didn't charge it for whatever reason, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna be fucked. So I take a break from sitting down, and I go to a alley that's close to my house, and I meet him here, and he wants to sell me the CD, right? And I'm like, not super interested. I didn't say it like that, but I was like, not right now. And I should have told him no. That's on me, but I feel bad saying no to people. So he wants to put the CD, and I have grocery bags on for food, and he wants to drop it in the grocery bag. Why he wants to drop it in the grocery bag is, if I was to give it up, he would say, "Oh yeah, no problem. It's please take it, right? It's in your bag already." No, bro, you put it in my bag, honestly. And I don't mind helping people out, but first of all, you're selling me a CD. I don't have anything to read a CD. You're charging me 3 times the price. Because I don't know, last time I bought a CD, it wasn't $32. When it's inflation, I doubt it's $32, so. What are you doing, my man? And it was weird because people around the building, they kind of, because they live in an apartment building, right? They were kind of avoiding him. I was like, okay, that's weird. And to me, it was always nice. I was like, okay, no problem. I don't judge people. People avoid you, I don't care. I'll still talk to you. Now I understand. I understand why. I know it's horrible to say, but I do. What? Nice. Okay, the plan would be... I already forgot how to do it. Someone's key. I know there's a way. Oh, okay, I remember. So the flame and itself are the one that got me opening the door. Okay. New seal was broken somewhere in town. Nice. Holy shit, look at this. Red main painting. Nice. 56,000. Nice. Let me get some diamond. Let me get this. Nice. It's weird. One of my playthrough in the tower is much stronger, and it's not the one I was thinking. I was like, oh, my attack was gonna be stronger, and it kind of sucks, really, because without especially saying so, without it being completely like, oh, 100%. Dude, the first playthrough I did was a lot based on attack. Gonna get stronger because I do have Death Wave, which is, and that's weird because Death Wave was my secret weapon. Death Wave is one that increase your, and I know this is not the Elden Ring, so sorry. So Death Wave is the more enemy you kill, the more your health is increased. I should be able to do one if I can. I'm thinking I can't, but with the DLC. You don't know. Okay, so maybe this. The broken seal was what? Was the boss? No. This is the boss. Oopsies. I want to kill this scarab. Nice. What's up with this guy? Probably the only living. Oh, then goose. I fucking fucked it up. I think there's 2 of them. This actual. I swear to God, I spent literal hours before. I'm in a good mood, dude. We're doing some good time. It doesn't seem like I'm in a rush. Maybe before I was taking my time too much. I do tend to do